Hello, welcome everybody. We are back for some more of Pokemon Blue version here with the Foreverlocke challenge. I hope that everyone's doing well today. Hey there, Life. Welcome. But yeah, well, let's jump into a little team recap. So I will say real quick though. Apologize for like sort of like the weirdly abrupt ending to yesterday's stream. Um, so I know some folks may not have actually caught the end because of like weird, like stream just like kind of dropped out of nowhere at the end of yesterday's stream, which was very bizarre. Hey Yumi, welcome. Um, but yeah, so I just kind of like I just kind of had to um. I was actually about to end stream anyways. Like I was gonna end as soon as we got out of Mount Moon, and then it just like sort of like died. So I was just like, okay, well we'll get out of Mount Moon real quick. We'll say hello to everybody, and or we'll say goodbye to everybody, and then we'll just be done. Hey there, Casper. Welcome. Hey there, Apex. Welcome. Lovely to see you all as usual. Um, but yeah, so that's what happened yesterday. But in any case, let's take a look at the team. I have done some grinding. Oh my goodness gracious, I cannot tell you how much I missed having the access to speed up. I'm so spoiled by it. I'm so totally spoiled by it. So as you can see, everyone is nice and hefty strong now. That is very good. So we've got Mamma Mia here at level 17, looking good. Strength, Leer, Bite, Comet Punch, very nice. We have Mr. Spee, also level 17. 17's across the board, really. Save for one. Mr. Speed with Peck, Fury Attack, Fly, and Lair Attack. I did have Sky Attack, but like, as funny as it is to have Sky Attack on a Spearow, I decided that that was kind of unnecessary. So I gave it Fury Attack. We didn't have like a normal stab move, so I was like, whatever. Let's take it. That could possibly come in handy. Um, so Dewup, who is an eventual Weepin' Bell here, has Vine Whip, Wrap, and now Poison Powder as well. So that should actually come in handy. Very cool stuff. Yeah, sure, let's hear it, Life. Yumi says Sky Attack is so cool, though. At least it's no, the animation for Sky Attack I always thought is super cool, especially in Stadium, Yumi. Yeah, no, I love Sky Attack. It's just, it's not very good. It's like too slow. It has like the charge up. It's just like eh. And like I already have Fly, so it's just like I don't already need to be like I need to have two flying moves that both require charging. You know what I mean? Does Sky Attack? It's been actually a while since I used it. Does it have recoil as well or no? I might be misremembering. It's been a long time since I actually used Sky Attack. I think it might have been when I last played Stadium was like the last time. Okay, yeah, no recoil. Got it. Um, but yeah, so good stuff. Um, Aw, that's fun. Oh, I'm a Zigzagoon. Oh, that's pleasant. I like it, Life. Very nice. Yumi's a Scatterbug. Oh, how nice. And then, yeah, Apex the Froakie. Very nice. I love it. Yumi says, I think in modern games it also has an increased hit rate. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like it. Okay, but anyway, so yeah, next up we have Ludwig, our starter, who has gone ahead and evolved. I did go ahead and just let him evolve off stream. I felt a little bit bad about that because I know you guys like to see the evolutions, but um, I figured I just get everyone squared away to level 17 and that'd be good. So Tackle, Tail Whip, Bubble, and Water Gun for Ludwig here, looking pretty good. Next up we have Pork. It's Pork. Also, yeah, Casper, we're using Pork now. I'm pretty sure you're the one who named Pork, so I thought you might be excited about it. So yeah, here we have Pork the Sand Shrew, with Strength, Scratch, Sand Attack, and Fissure. So yay, Pork. And then last but not least, we have our Evolves Twice Pokemon here. Kate level. I went ahead and got Kate up even higher to level 19, with the logic in mind that like it's a Zubat. It's not gonna it's not gonna be doing much really. So yeah, we're gonna be rocking out with Zubat a little bit higher than the rest, so that's fine. Yes, exactly, Casper. I explained the whole process in the last stream of just like, yes, we had beans, and then we needed a worthy successor to beans. So then we had pork, and then we had pork and beans, and it made perfect sense. But yeah, so excellent, very excellent stuff. I'm glad that you approve, Casper. But yeah, so we're basically just gonna jump right in. We're gonna take on the rival fight here, and just go to town, and hopefully come out okay. Amy says, oh, not only does it have increased crit rate since Gen 2, it also has a 30% flinch rate since Gen 3. Ooh, that's actually not terrible. I mean, we're in Gen 1, so it doesn't have either of those things. But that's actually not terrible, like later on then. That's pretty cool. Ooh, I one-shot a Fletchling. Nice. I'm a good Zigzagoon. I'm a very good Zigzagoon. Yumi says, also I was right, the translated name is Godbird. That's pretty cool. Oh, hey, Star Champ, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. Ooh, look at this chunky bird. Oh, God, I love, love the Gen 1 Pidgeotto sprite. He looks like a turkey, and I love it. I love that he looks so fat. I love fat bird. Oh, Casper has answered the question of the day. What was today's question of the day again? Let me pull that up real fast. Today's question of the day is, what's a Gen 1 Pokemon you have never used before, and why? So I thought that would be a fun one. But let's see. Casper says, for question of the day, what constitutes never before used Gen 1 Pokemon? Basically, I mean, really, just like if you haven't used the line before, like if you've used, like if you want to say you've used Pidgeot, you've used Pidgey and Pidgeotto as well. So yeah. So that's kind of the deal, Casper. Just a line you've never used from the original 151. Yeah, I don't know, the Chonk. The Chonk is so good. Chonky bird. Chunky bird. Yumi says, for question today, Tauros, I think, because it's practically impossible to catch in Gen 1. It is really annoying to catch in Gen 1. I will absolutely grant you that, Yumi. It's incredibly obnoxious to catch. It's a little easier in yellow version, but, like, not by much. I think the encounter rate goes from 1% to 5% in yellow, but it's still rough. It's still very, very rough because they do run away at the drop of a hat, and it's very obnoxious. But I have managed to actually catch Tauros twice in Gen 1 Safari Zone, so that feels good at least. But yeah, no, I totally get it. I have used Tauros before though, so I can't even answer with that one. Frankly, I think I've used like every Gen 1 Pokemon at this point, so like I guess this question doesn't really apply to me. But yeah, I'd be curious if what everyone else has to say. He says, but I've used it on Showdown. I doubt you're including that. No, I meant like more so in a playthrough. I guess that would kind of count with Showdown, but like no, I'm more so talking about like in a full-on playthrough. Also, Mamma Mia just absolutely thrashing Blue right now. Feels kind of bad for him. Ooh, Casper, you've never used Cloyster before? Really? It's so good. It's so defensive. It's an incredibly defensive wall Pokemon with good setup potential. I love Cloyster. That's surprising. That's surprising. I highly recommend you use a Cloyster at some point. Hey, level 18. There you go, Mamma Mia. Very nice. Oh yeah, Blue goes down like real easy thanks to Kangaskhan. Very cool. Yubi says, Tauros was my brother's 151st Pokemon when he was completing the Dex in Gen 1. Yeah, no, it makes sense. I believe it was also... I did a living Dex of Yellow not too long ago, just like in my own time for fun. Just because I do enjoy just like pulling up Pokemon games, just doing a full-on living Dex for no reason. I do that sometimes. I played Yellow, I think it was like a few months ago. Yeah, I just did a living Dex for the fun of it. And yeah, Tauros was the last one that I caught, and it was the biggest pain in the ass. Yeah, so... hilariously enough, I didn't actually get the, I got the Chansey before I got the Kangaskhan. I didn't do the Cinnabar Island glitch either. Like, I caught them legit. So, yeah, that was pretty amusing. Life says, question today, Abra because it always teleport. Oh, so you never used Alakazam? That's crazy, Life. Alakazam's so good. I've used Alakazam many times. So, yeah, Apex says, Abra, I've never caught it and wanted to use an Alakazam, but it's a trade evolution. Oh, I see. So you just haven't had anybody to trade with, or like another Game Boy or whatever. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Well, I was gonna say, I think you said you're playing, what was it, Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire with your dad, Apex. If you do catch an Abra in Hoenn and you want to get that evolved, I'm more than happy to help you out with the trade evolution. So just let me know. Yumi says, I don't know if I've ever used Ekans or Arbok, actually, since they're not in blue or yellow, if I remember right, and I lost my copy of red when I was really young. Yeah, no, they're exclusive to red. Yep, you're absolutely right. They are not in blue, because in blue you get Sandshrew instead, and in red you get Sandshrew in addition to just the fact that Ekans in general, Ekans and Coughing and Meowth are not available in yellow because they're Team Rocket's Pokemon. So, yeah, interesting little factoid there. Okay, so level 8, or yeah, we're at level 18. So let's switch it up here. Let's go into Pork. All right, very good stuff. Let's hit it with the strength. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? What have you been all up to this last couple of days? I would be curious. I would be curious. Yumi says my brother was shown the Dex completion certificate before he got Tauros because he had Mew to count as 150, and that's hilarious. Did he for Mew? Did he do the bridge glitch or how did like what was his method of retrieving Mew? I'm curious, Yumi. Let me swap out to Pork here. He used the glitch. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's cool though that you can cheese it like that. I never even thought about that. The game must only check for the 150 as opposed to making sure that they're the correct 150. That's pretty amusing. Let's see. Apex says I've used Gengar and Alola and I've transferred it to every game to play through. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, it's nice that you can actually get Gengar by itself without having to trade these days. It's in a lot of games just kind of floating around, so that's cool. Oh, you're playing, Casper's playing Fire Emblem Fates Revelation? Ooh, very nice, very nice. I would say, I mentioned a little while ago that I had just finished up, Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. I'm eventually gonna go and play the rest of them, but, how's your Revelations playthrough, Casper, going? Are you liking it, or how do you feel about it? I'm curious, just because Fates is kind of notorious in the Fire Emblem community, so I'm really interested by that. Yumi says, I've been extra tired lately, like more than usual. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have you been getting have you been like drinking lots of water and like getting to bed on time and stuff like that, or has it been a struggle lately? I would say those kind of things can like actually add up, surprisingly. Casper says, so far Revelations is my favorite. I mean, that makes sense. It's supposedly the like true story, right? Like that's the whole point of the split is you have two parallel outcomes, and then the actual outcome. All is revealed, as it were. So that's super interesting. Yeah, I'm excited. I'll get to finishing up Conquest and then also playing Revelation. I have all of them, to be clear. It's just I have not gotten around to it. All right, Nugget Bridge, let's go. Starter says, question of the day, Kangaskhan. I don't think it was available in Ruby and Sapphire, and I have history with it from Showdown. Oh, I see, I see. I have used Kangaskhan a couple of times. I've used Kangaskhan exactly one time in Gen 2, and then one time in Gen 3. And it's really good. Though, to be clear, the Gen 3 one was not from the Kanto Safari Zone, but the Gen 3 Kangaskhan I used was from XD. Pokemon XD. This is funny. It's just one of the shadow Pokemon in that, so it's easy enough to get a hold of. Because I get to collect characters for both. I know, yeah, that's like kind of the cool little benefit there. The critical hit though. Okay, finish it off. There we go. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I haven't even gotten to meet any of the Conquest characters yet, Casper, so I'm excited. I'm excited about meeting them eventually. I don't know like half of them. I mean, like I know them sort of because they're like generals in Birthright, but like I don't know them. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me swap out to someone else. Let's go into Ludwig. Apex says, we played today Omega Ruby, and we're on the Magma Hideout part of the game before Tate Liza. Very nice, Apex. Yeah, you're making stellar progress there. Very nice. Very nice. Even says, I'm not sure I've used Kangaskhan either. It's really good, you guys. Like, I know that like the Mega Evolution is kind of a meme in Gen 6, but like, Kangaskhan's really good. It's bulky, it's strong, it hits like a truck. It's a really good Pokemon. Highly recommend trying them out. Okay, Zubat's next. We'll stay in. Apex says, I have a slightly better team than him, and I have Blaziken, Manectric, Roserade, Aggron, Linoon, and the HM for Latios. Yes, very nice, very nice. And you never used Latios before. Ah, very cool, very cool. Yeah, I mean, it gives you that Latios for free, so heck yeah. It should just be in your box if it's not already on your party, so that's pretty cool. Alright, Zubat goes down. Very good, very good. Alright, Nugget Bridge has been pretty easy for us so far. That's pretty good. I will go heal Pork. Let's go heal Pork just for good measure. Just for good measure. to make sure my pork stays intact. You can quote me on that. That's just, I don't know, that's just kind of a funny statement to me. There we go, all healed up. Thank you, speed up. Alright, let's go. We'll finish up the rest of Nugget Bridge here. So this has been a very interesting playthrough so far, just in the, like, it feels really, really weird after having been playing, like, the 3D games for so long. Because obviously, like, the way it goes is we do Gen 6, 7, 8 all in a row just before we loop back around. And it's just like, I don't know, like, I guess with how long it wound up taking it, because this is the first like, round that we've done of the Foreverlocke challenge since before we, like, we stopped doing stream every day. I used to stream every day, and I'm streaming every day this week, but that's not usual. That's just to make up for how shitty last week was with my schedule. Yeah, no, so it was just like, it feels weird to, like, be back in, like, 2D, like, sprites and stuff like that, because I got so used to the big 3D models and stuff like that. We were playing Shield for so long, and then on top of that, we got the full playthrough of Ultra Sun and the full playthrough of Alpha Sapphire, so it's just like a lot of 3D, and now we're back to 2D, and it's like, oh, this feels kind of weird now. Okay, Ludwig. Yumi says I played Gen 1 a lot, but I don't think I used Kangaskhan because I usually have my full team before the Safari Zone. It makes sense. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Kangaskhan good though. Highly recommend. You know what is a nice little perk if you do have, like, the equipment for it, is you can get Kangaskhan a lot easier in Gen 2. They're actually just a wild encounter inside of what's called Rock Tunnel. And then you could just transfer one into Gen 1. That's actually where Mamma Mia is from. Mamma Mia is a Rock Tunnel Kangaskhan from a Gen 2 playthrough who was transferred back to Gen 1. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ooh, making some headway there, Life. Very nice, very nice. Best of luck with your encounter. It's funny, I am technically nuzlocking right now, but I'm not catching anything, so it kind of doesn't feel like it. That is kind of why this should be a relatively quick playthrough, but yeah, no, it is kind of funny that I'm just not catching anything. Ooh, Fletchling's not bad. Fletchling's not a bad one there, Life. Very nice. Alright, Pork, finish it off. I should probably switch you out from the front. Yeah, I know, yeah, the YMCA Mankey sprite. It's very good, Casper. It's very, very good stuff. Alright, let's swippy swappy out to Ludwig. Hey there, Secret Boss Sauce, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. How are you doing today, my friend? We got a nugget. He says nothing beats Grimer though. No, it's true, it's true. I mean, I love the YMCA Mankey sprite, but Grimer being excited about catching a fish this big is, like, pretty excellent. Pretty excellent. I love that Grimer sprite. He looks like in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time if you pick up a pot, but if just the pot wasn't there. There was just no pot. It was just the arms up like you just don't care. Good stuff. Apex says, I also want to transfer in a Gengar for both of us. He wants to use it, and I want to use it too. And I have like 30 Gengar I caught a lot in Acerolla's trial area. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I was gonna say, wait, do you mean Apex? Do you mean that you want to transfer in Gengar to your Omega Ruby playthrough? Because I was gonna say you cannot do that. That you will not be able to do that. Just a quick heads up. Yeah, you cannot transfer back from Gen 7 to Gen 6. That is not a thing that is possible, unfortunately. Yumi says, but Omastar is also funny. It dance. That video you showed me, Yumi, of the, like, Poke Rap, but it's just Omastar, absolutely kills me. Like, I cannot, like, whenever I watch it, I laugh like a stupid child. It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. I love that video too. Yeah, it's amazing. SBS says, still salty Gengar lost Levitate. Yeah, it is kind of... I mean, it makes some sense, because he's clearly not floating most of the time, but it's not like he doesn't have the ability to do so, so it is kind of weird. SBS, I agree. I agree. Okay, I went into D-Whoop, because D-Whoop was next on the list, but it was a bad plan. Omastar. Omastar. If you guys haven't seen the Omastar video, I'll say, would someone mind posting that just for posterity? Someone post that in one of the chats, whichever is the most appropriate chat, just so people have context. Thank you, Yumi. Starship says, come to think of it, I don't think I've used either of the fossils in Gen 1. I may have used Omastar, but I'm uncertain. I've used all of the fossils, I think, but it's been a while. Yeah, fun and memes. Yeah, fun and memes will work perfectly. Yeah, Star Champ, that makes sense. Yeah, no, it's been a while since I used Omastar, but I've definitely used one before. Alright, no, I don't want to be a Team Rocket. Well, actually I do, but it's not going to give me the option anyway, so I'm not going to do it. Alright, Team 45. I don't remember what that is. Probably not very good, though. I could check, though. Thank you, Yumi. Yeah, check that out if you haven't already seen it before. It's quite funny. Ooh, that is Thunder Wave. That's Thunder Wave. That's actually good. None of our Pokemon can learn it, though. Feels bad. Alright, let's go fight this guy here real fast. Make sure we're good to go here. Let's swap out to Doop. Actually, I'm going to swap out to Mr. Speed, because I think this guy has grass types, if I remember correctly. Hello. Sarah says, I have used Aerodactyl, though. Was unimpressed with its fragility. It's a little fragile, but it's actually kind of decent. It's kind of decent. It ain't too bad. Ooh, you living? Ooh, Hyper Fang? Oh, that makes me nervous, actually. Ugh, God, that's too much. Too much damage. Okay, hold on. Let me just play this safe. I'm feeling a little nervous about this Rattata with the Hyper Fangs. Okay. So yeah, let me go for... We'll finish it off here with the bite. That's fine. SPS says Liz would probably be a Pokemon villain that steals all of the Audino. I mean, steal is a strong word. Maybe just like if they're around, I might take them. No. Oh jeez. Starter says, "Oh, Liz, mind telling Cosmic Casper my next run?" Yeah, I could do that. So, Casper, Star Champ is using a team that consists of. Let me see if I can remember them all. Rabombi, Quagsire, Audino, Hitmonlee. Oh gosh, what were the? Oh, and Wartortle and Mimikyu. So let's see if you can figure out what the theme is for that particular team, Casper. SBS says I missed Mega Evolution. You know, I kind of do too. It was really fun. It was really fun. Casper says Liz does need mini Audino for her Audino evil team. It is not evil team. It would be a team, but it would not be evil. It would be pure bliss. It would just be happiness and jovialness and just general joy and happiness. Yes, Audino. Team Audino. Join Team Audino today. I like Audino. What can I say? Alright, let's go. So yeah, I should be able to put D-Whoop out front now. Because I know that there's a couple of hikers up here who use the rock type, so we can take advantage of that. Let's get zooming up this Nugget Bridge. There we go. Alright, so let's fight this guy. Well, actually, I'm going to fight this other one. I think this guy has an Onix. The other guy has a Machop, who always throws me off. Just like, why do you have... I mean, I know why you have a Machop. It makes sense, but like, grr, I want you to have rock types. Throws me off every time. But this guy should just have the Onix, if I recall. Yeah, there he is. Audino Tommy. I don't know what that means, Star Champ, but I like it because it has Audino in it. Casper says that is a beautiful future team run. Yeah, do you see the naming thing? You might not recognize some of them, but you could probably deduce it from at least a few of them what the theme of the team is, Casper. SBS says why Audino, why not Steelix? Because SBS Audino's better than Steelix, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. You just don't understand. Starchit says Lids' Team Plasma, but only for Audino. I mean, you're not wrong. Dang it, I missed the rap. Feels bad. SBS says how? It has higher cuteness points, which are the most important stat in all of Pokemon. SBS, you don't understand. It actually it is the most crucial stat of them all, and but only the intellectuals who really get into depth on Pokemon actually know about it. So that's so you just, I mean, if you don't know, I mean, you just don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, finish it off there, Bellsprout. Very good. Yeah, yeah, more or less, Casper. Yeah, it's just like basically just like people in this chat, and then like the Pixel Mavericks as well. All their favorite Pokemon. So yeah, it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. It's nice to be represented. Okay, let's go into Mr. Spee. Well, that doesn't work out very well for me, does it? Oh well, we'll swap back out. Let's go back into Ludwig. Sergeant says, Machop's ribcage sticking out over here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's pretty stark. It's pretty stark. SB says, by the way, I ran into a Chelsea clone at school. It actually freaked me out. Wait, you met someone who looked a lot like Chelsea? That's crazy. Sergeant says, anyway, the reason I had to step away was that my Switch got here. Oh my gosh, Star Champ, how exciting! How exciting! I was gonna say, do you have any games for it yet, or you just have the system so far? I'll be curious to see what you what winds up being your first Switch game. It's very exciting. Very exciting stuff. Okay, let me swap Mr. Spee out front. Start working on you. SB says, yeah, but she was younger, so it was weird. Oh, I see. Yeah, that would be crazy to like be like, oh my god, I think is it her? Well, I'm not sure it's her. You guys know the feel where it's like you recognize someone, but it's not actually them. I do that. I get that feeling all the time. Just like, you look just like someone I know, but I know it's not you. Yeah, crazy. Just the system for now. That makes sense, Star Champ. Well, that's awesome though. That's very, very exciting. I'll be very excited for when you're able to pick up a game, and yeah, it'll be good stuff. Have you come any closer to deducing which you want to be your first game, Star Champ? I know it's a tough pick, but I would be curious what you wind up going with. All right, we're getting really lucky with some of the RNG here. That's pretty nice. All right, Mr. Spee takes it down. All right, very good. Yeah, we're still good with Mr. Spee. Let's go. I think I asked yesterday, and I don't think I ever got a response. The Spearow does evolve at like level 20, right? Like 20, 21, something like that. 22, maybe. I don't know. It's been a while since I used a Spearow. Been a hot minute. Search says ideally either one of Sword or Shield or Kirby, but more likely something older. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, look at this Slowpoke. I like this Slowpoke. He's kind of cute. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like Kirby seems good. I played it a teeny tiny bit. I was actually able to get it myself, which was kind of cool. I played it a teeny tiny bit, but not like enough to really form a super huge opinion on it. But it seems pretty fun. And then Sword and Shield, say what you will about the plot. It's Pokemon, so it's fun. God, that was a little close for comfort. Let me swap out here. let's go into, well, I don't want to go into D-Whoop. I don't want to get hit by Psychic. Let's go into Mamma Mia. It's level 20. Thank you, Star Champ. Appreciate it. But yeah, no, Breath of the Wild, I think is a really solid pick. That was my first Switch game because I got the collector's box for Breath of the Wild when it came. When the Switch was brand new, you could get just a Switch, or you could get the Breath of the Wild collector's box, which is this gigantic pre-order box, like literally like a huge box, like think like 3 times the size of like a cereal box. And it has the system, fancy carrying case, collector's coin, a Breath of the Wild map, the whole shindig. I actually got that collector's box, which is really really cool. It was very very pleasing to have. It was crazy. The way that I got my Switch at launch was kind of insane, because so you guys may recall that like when the Switch first came out, much like other systems, it sold out very very quickly. Like the demand was like too high for like the number of people who wanted it, and like what they were able to provide. So I actually got insanely lucky with my Switch because I used to work in a mall, and I got off work and I was going through the mall, and basically what happened was I saw this big line, because it was like early in the morning, so like stores hadn't like really opened yet, and there was this big line at GameStop, and I was like, what's the big line about, I wonder? So I like walked over and I asked about it, and they were all like, oh yeah, we're waiting for, there's Switch pre-orders go live today. And I was like, what, really? But there was only like 5 or 6 people in line. I was like, there was enough to like form a line, but I was like, but you know what I mean? Like there was clear, like there was not so many people that it was like going to be a problem to like pre-order. So I was like, whoa, really? The Switch? And sure enough, I check online, and the Switch pre-orders do indeed go live on that very day. So I was like, yo, I'm just gonna wait in line. So I just like jumped right in line right there and just was talking to the people in front of me. And yeah, sure enough, I was able to go ahead and pre-order the full Breath of the Wild collector's box, and it was really cool. It was really cool to just be able to do that. So I got like all sorts of cool little goodies. It's the coin that I flip whenever I have to like break a tie in the Foreverlocke. Like, you know, like if there's like a starter pull or whatever, and I have to like break the tie or something like that. The coin I've been using is my fancy Breath of the Wild collector's coin. So there you go. There's a fun little bit of trivia about my Nintendo Switch. Yumi says, my Switch came with Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, but I mainly got my Switch for Mario Maker 2 and Pokemon. Ooh, very nice, very nice. I mean, Pokemon makes sense. Are you a Mario Maker fan, Yumi? I never got that from you. All right. Hey, level 18. That's what I'm saying. All right, Nidoran female. Let's go into Mamma Mia. Yumi says, yeah, I like trying to create levels. Very nice, very nice. I have Mario Maker 2. I haven't played it a whole lot, but I do enjoy it. I enjoyed the first one a lot on Wii U. I really enjoyed the first one. I was kind of sad that a lot of the features from the first one didn't make it into the second one, like the amiibos especially. The amiibo costumes were like one of my favorite things in the original, so I was a little sad that they didn't come back. But yeah, no, still a very fun game though. Yumi says, I got my Wii U solely for Mario Maker, to be honest. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It was definitely a system seller level of game. Honestly, especially after the Switch exists, really the only reason to keep a Wii U around is the frickin' at least for me, the only games that I really care about that are exclusive to the Wii U at this point are the Wind Waker and Twilight Princess remakes, the HD remakes. And it's only a matter of time till those come to Switch, although I wish they'd hurry up and do that, because god damn it, do I really want to replay Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Especially like on a handheld. I would love to play those games handheld, that sounds so cool. But Nintendo just refuses to put those on the damn console. Okay, let me swap out to Mr. Spee. I think I can get an easy knockout on this one. Sergeant says Mario Maker is a good game. That's another I want to get. Yeah, Mario Maker 2, super fun, super fun. It's such a novel concept. It's also something that's really surprising to me that Nintendo would like do. Like they're usually pretty protective about their like assets when it comes to Mario. So like giving people like free reign to do whatever they want with Mario assets is like kind of wild to me. Kind of wild. But yeah, no, super cool. Super cool. If Mario Maker had come out at launch on the Wii U, I wonder if the Wii U would have like actually taken off. That would have been kind of cool. Yumi says the Pixel Mavericks played my Mario Maker 2 levels on stream. They enjoyed them. That's awesome. Well, that's very cool. I haven't like, fiddled with it too much, admittedly, but yeah, no, it does seem really cool. So maybe I'll play your levels sometime too, Yumi. Amy says, I haven't touched the game for so long, though. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those kind of games that I felt kind of bad for it, too, because it seemed like it was going to be like... I remember the first Mario Maker, like, kind of took the internet by storm. Like, everyone was obsessed with Mario Maker for, like, half a year. And then, I was, like, everyone was, like, so, like, seemed like they were completely convinced that, like, the new Mario Maker was also going to take off like crazy. And it just kind of didn't. Like, it was popular for about a week, and then like I think like everyone basically just kind of moved on. I felt kind of bad because I felt like there was a lot of people who were like really gearing up for like this big huge you know, situation like what with the first game, and it just didn't happen. I felt really bad for the Mario Maker community. But oh well, it just happens sometimes. That's I guess like the first Mario Maker was sort of like a what's the phrase? It's like lightning in a bottle. Just like you just happen to catch it, and it's just like it only stays there for so long. So yeah, I guess that's just how it goes. Okay, we're at level 19 now. Let's go into Pork. Yumi says, I know someone who still streams Mario Maker 2 every day. That's awesome. I mean, I'm glad that it still has a following. That's very good. Sergeant says, I watch a channel that plays audience-made Mario levels broken up by seasons. Oh, that's awesome. That sounds super cool. So, Funny Fissure is funny. Come on, Pork, get him. Alright, I just like the Funny Fissure. There it is. Bonk. Very nice, very nice. Hey, TM19, what's that again? Yubi says I should go back and try and finish some of my level ideas. Yeah, you should. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. You should. Ooh, Seismic Toss is kind of good, though. What do I want to do Seismic Toss for? I could put that on Pork. I feel like Pork does not have a whole lot of options in Gen 1. I think the only ground move I'm even going to be able to get him on is maybe Earthquake and maybe Dig. But yeah, let me give him... I'll give him Seismic Toss. That seems like a good move for Pork. Okay. So we got more trainers. We're almost done with the trainers on this little area, which is great. We're actually making decent time here. Let's do D-Whoop. D-Whoop sounds good. Yumi says, but I have other games to play, and also more important things to do, but don't want to. I mean, I totally know that. That's a mood right there. Totally understand that. Yeah, heck yeah, Star Champ, heck yeah. Let me wrap ya. No, you wrapped me first. Rude. Yeah, indeed. Come on, Ekans, be cool, man. My turn. No! He's doing the wrap thing to me that I was gonna do to him. Oh, that's not good. Okay, hold on. Let me switch. Let me switch. I was gonna say I gotta be a little careful here. I don't want to actually get wrap stalled. He goes for poison. Of course, it goes for poison sting this time. Get out of here, Ekans. Okay, Sandshrew. That is something that Dewup can definitely handle. Surgeon says rap is so dumb in this game. It is very dumb. It is very, very dumb. It is. There's a reason it's like one of the more busted Gen 1 strategies. You know what's actually really silly is because of just the evolution path, freaking Dragonite, a Pokemon that is good on its own, also has access to rap, stupidly. So, Dragonite just actually busted in this game. Okay, cool. So, let's keep moving here. Actually, this girl, I'm like positive, has Oddish, so I'm going to swap out to Mr. Spee. And we'll finish her off. Last trainer of the route. Very nice. Yumi says, Star Champ, if you make Mario Maker levels, I'll happily play them, and it might inspire me to make my own. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Yeah, you guys can play Mario Maker together. That'd be fun. I was gonna say, Star Champ, if you wind up getting like Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, I would be perfectly happy to fight you in Smash Brothers. I adore that game. So yeah, if, just let me know. Let me know what games you wind up getting, and we'll see if we can work out some sort of multiplayer situation. That'd be fun. Because that's definitely my online game of choice when it comes to the Switch is definitely Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yumi says I posted a few silly Gen 1 sprite memes in the Discord. Ooh, very nice, very nice. I'll be excited to check those out. Get that 90% fly, baby. SPS says, Lids, when you finish the Foreverlocke, what series will you focus on then? I have no idea, SPS. That's such a far off, like thing. Like, I will probably be doing the Foreverlocke for like a couple of years. So I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what I will focus on after the Foreverlocke challenge. We'll get there when we get there, I guess. How about Mega Man? I'm not super great at Mega Man, I'll be honest with you, SBS. Hilariously enough, I've ever actually only played a single Mega Man game, and it's the first one, Mega Man 1. I did beat it, but it was so hard. It took me like months to beat that game. Yumi says it won't be finished. It is forever. Yeah, see, Yumi gets it. Yumi gets it. Yeah, no, I'm really bad at video games, SPS. I don't know if I've made that abundantly clear at this point or not. Yeah, no, I'm terrible at video games. It took me a long time to beat that game, yeah. Asar says, looking at the Omastar sprite like, hello my honey, hello my baby, hello my ragtime gal. Oh god, that's good stuff. What I was gonna say, I know that's just a song, but isn't that also, that's the song that they would play for like the Dancing Frog, right? With Looney Tunes? You guys remember that one? Am I too old? Does that make me old for knowing that? I don't know. It might. It might. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, you know it as well. Good, Yumi. Good. Then I don't feel too bad then. Michigan J Frog. Was that his name? I never knew his name. It was just the Dancing Frog to me. I didn't know he actually had a name. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah, that's interesting. Alright, cool. So we got ourselves the SS ticket. Very cool. Sergeant says, if you're old, I'm ancient. Hey, we take those. It ain't no big thing. Okay, let's take the southern path down here. Sergeant says, I had a friend give up on Mega Man 11 because it was too hard on easy. I was gonna say, I have Mega Man 11, but I have not played it at all. It's actually crazy. So, I have a lot of Switch games. Like a lot of Switch games. I used to work at a big box retail store, so like I would always like be around them and like see the like the new releases as they would come out. So a lot of the times I would just like buy games just because I could. So I have like, you guys know about like the standard size of a bookshelf. I have a bookshelf where one of the shelves is filled from left to right completely with Switch games, plus about a third of another shelf. Again, filled with Switch games. So I have like a lot of Switch games. I have played maybe 10 of them. I have like 40 of them, but I have played maybe 10 of them. I have many Switch games. This was of course all while I was employed, so like I actually had money to like throw around. Unlike now, now I get a new game every once in a blue moon. But yeah, no, it's pretty funny that I just have so many Switch games just kind of sitting there. Okay, so with all of that said and done, we can now actually go and take on the second gym. So that's exciting. Let's do it. We have the grass type, which is very nice. That should come in quite handy. And frankly, I'm just gonna go hard on DU up on this gym and maybe even get ourselves the Weeping Bell out of this. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, let's go. SBS says you should play Klonoa, Lids. It seems like it'd be right up your alley. I love Klonoa's design. I never played it like on its original releases, but I love the design and the fact that it's getting the Switch remaster is really cool. I'm so happy for the Klonoa fans out there because I know they've been pining for a long time, and I'm always like really I'm always like really happy for like the video game fans who like finally get the like time in the limelight that they've been so desperate for after all this time. Like another one is like that new that RPG that is finally coming to the West. What's it called? Like Live Alive, I think that's what it's called. People have been wanting that for a long time too. It's just like, oh, but Square Enix will never do it, and then they're just doing it now. That's kind of cool. Yeah, StarChamp, Klonoa got announced at the most recent Nintendo Direct. I guess there's going to be a collection that comes with Klonoa 1 and 2 as a bundle on the Switch, completely remastered. So that's pretty cool. I don't think it's out yet, though. To be clear, I think it's got a little bit. Ooh, very good. Do you whip one more? All right, very good. Really quickly, I want to go heal up real fast. I should grab some potions too, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think I will do that. You know what? I don't know how much of a demand there is for it, or like if it's even really necessary. But there is actually a series of games that I want to get a Switch like not remastered necessarily, but just like games that like a collection of older games that I want to be on Switch really badly. I would absolutely kill for Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3 to be on the Switch. I want that so badly. I want the first 3 Metal Gear games on Switch so stinking badly. I adore the Metal Gear series, so I'm just sitting here like, oh, I want it. I own those games like a couple times over each, but like, come on, Konami, come on, Nintendo, work something out. Get those games onto the Switch, dang it. Those are the ones that I really want. Especially Metal Gear Solid 2, that's my favorite. I love Metal Gear Solid 2. Okay, yeah, so yeah, do you up, stay up front. Let's finish. Well, actually, doesn't this lady have a... I think this lady has a Goldeen that always throws me off. So let me, I'll actually lead with Spee on this one, and then we'll use DU up against Misty. That makes sense. Alright, let's go. Junior Trainer with the Goldeen. Two pairs of Joy-Cons for MGS2? Wait, I'm confused, StarChamp. I presume that's some sort of joke, but I think it may have gone over my head because I'm not the brightest. I'm not the brightest fork in the knife drawer. Alright. Yeah, see, it does have Peck. That's what I was worried about. Oh, critical hit. Jesus. Okay. Come on, Mr. Spee, you got this. Okay. We'll peck you back. How about that, Goldeen? Well, boom! And we get the crit. It wasn't necessary, but it did feel nice. Okay, very good. Let me swap back into DU Whip. I guess I should go heal just in case I need to go and heal up. Or rather, just in case I need to switch it to Spiro. God, my brain this morning. I have not had enough coffee, you guys. Sergeant says the boss fight that reads your memory card. That's Metal Gear Solid 1. Yeah. Yeah, that's Psycho Mantis. I will. Yeah, they'd have to. I guess they'd have to do some sort of workaround for that, but it would still be fun regardless. I think they can make it work still somehow. And I am a huge fan of the Metal Gear Solid series. I really am. Hilariously enough, I've never played 5. But yeah, aside from 5, I've played like the first 4 Metal Gear Solid games like so many times. It's kind of insane. I love those games. If you have not played the Metal Gear Solid series and you like really good stupid stories, like stupid in like the silly stupid way, highly recommend those games. If they just put them on the Switch, dang it. They just put them on the Switch, I would play them all over again. I totally would. They're so fun. Yeah, it would be cool. They could do it too. They did. I mean, they did the whole Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, and they re-recorded the entire game for that GameCube remake. So, I mean, they could do it. They could definitely do it. There are a lot of people saying that they just want them to like completely remake Metal Gear Solid, and I wouldn't be opposed, but like frankly, like I kind of like the original well enough as is, even with the shitty graphics. And Twin Snakes is a kind of a janky remake. I'm not a big fan of Twin Snakes, but mostly just because it's on the GameCube, and the GameCube controller is really bad for Metal Gear's like control layout. But yeah, no, God, I would be so happy. I'd be so happy if Metal Gear Solid just like in any form just kind of made its way onto the Switch. I'd be very pleased. Oh, I didn't go get the potions, did I? Dang it. Oh no, this is actually kind of a problem. Hold up. Let's hit the Mamma Mia button. SB says, imagine current Konami making Metal. I know, yeah. I mean, I don't trust Konami as far as I can throw them. But yeah, like I hope that there would be something that could be worked out where like we could somehow get quality games out of that scenario. Also, geez, even Mamma Mia took a lot of damage there. I really should have gotten items. I did not do it though. Oh no, I did. No, I did. No, what am I talking about? Heal up. I did buy them. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. You go for X defend, you fool. Oh, that was a little too close for comfort. Okay. Oh, you living? Oh no. Let me go into Ludwig. If it goes for Bubble Beam again, then at least I'll resist. Okay, tackle, that's fine. Okay, we got this. That was scary for a second, though. That was scary for a second. Very good. Starby goes down. Not too shabby. I did see what they did to Contra. Yeah, that new Contra game was atrocious, SPS. Hey, do you up hits level 20? Very nice. Sarah says there's a theory that the science is deliberately wrong because the character is saying it was wrong. Very interesting. Have you seen that Gilbert Godfrey reading video game quotes? No, I don't think I've seen that. That sounds funny though. Does he say something funny from Metal Gear? Yay, we get the Cascade badge. I can add that to the layout now. Very cool. TM11 as well. That's Bubble Beam. I'll of course give that to we'll give that to our lovely War Turtle. Only makes sense. I do need to. I probably will. I have run out in my cup, so I probably will go get some more coffee in a second. And it's not alcohol. SBS, stop spreading rumors. Okay, goodbye, Bubble. Enfant terrible. Ah, very cool, Star Champ. Very cool. Does he say it like the silly Gilbert Gottfried, like Enfant terrible? I can't do a Gilbert Gottfried voice, but yeah, that sounds really funny. That sounds very amusing. I love that he just like acknowledges and accepts that his voice sounds ridiculous. It's kind of amusing. All right, so yeah, really quickly, now that we're all situated here, Misty just kind of went down. I was just kind of talking over the fact that we just absolutely crushed that gym. Granted, the Starmie did scare me for a second, but regardless, so yeah, I'm gonna go on standby for just a hot second here while I go and get a refill and coffee. So yeah, stay tuned, you guys. We will be back and we'll keep this ball rolling. Okay, I have returned. Thank you all for your patience. Let's see. Starton says, Gilbert Godfrey says the Jill Sandwich line, the infamous Resident Evil line. Very nice, very nice. You could have been a Jill Sandwich. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll have to. I was gonna say if you haven't already, post that video. I'd be intrigued to check that one out. That sounds very amusing. But okay, so yeah, D-Whoop's gotten some love here. Not quite enough to evolve yet, but that is okay. I guess we could probably start using Kate. It does have Bite now, so at least it has a move. But yeah, let's start using Kate a little bit while we still possibly can here in the earlier game. Ooh, actually, this Rocket Grunt has a Drowsy. Let me maybe not test that water. Oh, let's use Pork. Pork is falling behind here a little bit. Let me rearrange. Yumi says, are you saying Leech Life isn't a move? I mean, it is a move, but Gen 1 Leech Life is atrocious, and you know it, Yumi. You can't even pretend that that's a good move. At least it hits poison types for super effective damage, hilariously enough. But I mean, it's still not enough. It's just not enough, Yumi, I'm sorry. It's the third strongest bug move of 3! I mean, you got me there, Yumi. You got me there. Speaking of, have you listened to that song I sent you? Which song are you referring to, Sartam, just so I'm clear? Yubi says I used a funny Parasect set in Stadium that used Leech Life. Ooh, I mean, if it's for like a funny set, that sounds very amusing. Yes, I did, Star Champ. Yes, I did. It was very intriguing, to say the least. Yeah, no, I did in fact see that, Star Champ. Yes. Okay. Pork is taking some damage. Let me swap out to. Who do I want to swap out to? I guess just Mamma Mia is fine. You says Spore, Substitute, Sword Stance, and Leech Life. Ooh, yeah, I mean, yeah, it sounds kind of obnoxious, but I mean, you know me, I love those kind of like stall out strategies. Um, I love cheesing my way to victory, so like, I get it, Yumi. It's kind of nice. I like it. I was gonna say, you've probably played a lot more Gen 1 than a lot of other folks, just in general, huh, Yumi? Because you played so much Stadium growing up. That's super cool. I kind of want to play Stadium. I've been thinking about it lately. I just finished playing Ocarina of Time 3D. I've been trying to decide what game I wanted to play next. I was actually considering, because like I said, I have a Yellow playthrough that I did recently. I was thinking about importing my team from Yellow into Stadium and like trying to actually beat the game, like beat Stadium, like all the cups and like the gym leader castle, the whole 9 yards. I think that would be really fun. It's cheesy, Star Champ, but like kind of in an endearing way, if that makes sense. Um, I like it. I like it, Star Champ. I've mentioned before, but I like cheesy things, so what can I say? Even says, yeah, I didn't have Gen 2 and played a lot of Gen 1 just for Stadium. Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense. Esther says, ooh, you should do that after New Snap. Ooh, I could do that. That would be kind of fun. I wonder if I could, like, keep a... I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. It would be kind of cool if I took, like, some of the Foreverlocke members. I wouldn't make it where, like, if they die in Stadium, they die for real. But I could maybe take some of our, like, some of our fully evolved Foreverlocke members. I presume that by the time that we finish, we'll loop back around to Gen 1 again. Maybe if we win this blue playthrough, we could keep like our three fully like we'll keep like Kangaskhan, Fearow, and Blastoise, like, and I'll make a copy of them, and then we'll do another Gen 1 playthrough after we loop back around, where we could maybe get the next three fully evolved Pokemon, and then use that team of 6 fully evolved Pokemon to like do Stadium as part of like Spin-off Friday. That would actually be kind of cool. That would actually be kind of like really cool. I'm not gonna drop anything off the daycare. I might do that like off stream. I'll drop something off there, but we'll get there when we get there. Yumi says I still have to beat Stadium myself. I should go catch a Tauros and stuff. Yeah, you should. You should. He says stadiums different cups have different level of restrictions. Oh, so it's not like we're at like auto. To be honest, I've never played more than when I played stadium, I only ever did the gym leader castle. So I'm not really familiar with like the actual like the Pokeball Cup, the Great Ball Cup, that whole business. But yeah, I mean I would definitely look into it, like beforehand. If I had to just use like some other teams, I definitely would. But in any case, let's see here. Orc is damaged, and I guess I'll just drop potions on it. That's fine. I have some. I might as well. Ooh, I have that rare candy. I might just drop that on, I might just drop that rare candy onto D-Whoop real quick to get that Weepin' Bell. I think I will. Weepin' Bell, let's go. Or I could drop it onto Mr. Speed to get Fearow. Actually, let's do that. That'll be more balanced. What? Mr. Spee is evolving! Yay! Evolution time, baby! Hey, there we go. We get a really, really awkward looking Fearow. Awkward Gen 1 Fearow is awkward. But yay, we get a Fearow. Into slot 3 it goes. Actually, give me a second here. Do, 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 do. And I'll say my module has been acting kind of funny. I wonder if it is possibly a side effect of what I had going on in when I had to reformat. There we go. There's Firo. And also, I noticed Wartortle's background went away again, so let me fix that. Portal. There we go. Okay, all fixed. Beautiful. I'll have to look into why it's acting that way. For some reason, it's only moving in the new Pokemon when I remove the Pokemon entirely and then put it back, which is odd. I'll have to look into why it's doing that. But in any case, let's see. You said I was planning a team but never finished. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Starting says I've always said that I love to see you play side games and events that don't show up in the Foreverlocke. This is part of that. Yeah, I mean that would be fun. That would be really fun. I think that's a good idea, Starship. I may just actually do that. Play Stadium as part of Foreverlocke or as part of a Spin-off Friday. That'd be really fun. I kind of just want to make that a thing. Like Spin-off Friday will just be a thing going forward. That'll be fun until I run out of spin-offs, I guess. Yumi says, Gym Leader Castle is 50 plus, Prime Cup is up to 100, Pokeball Cup is 50 through 55, Pika Cup is 15 to 20, and Petite is 25 to 30. Oh, I see. Well, you just know this offhand, or are you like pulling this up from somewhere? I was saying, if you know this information just by heart, that's really impressive. Petite Cut has size and weight restrictions. I see, I see. Makes sense. This is from your memory? Oh my gosh, you're so smart. You're so smart, Yumi. Alright, let's knock out this Weedle real fast. Start making our way. Frankly, Pork. Oh, we just got Dig, didn't we? I can give Dig to Pork, and we'll absolutely destroy Lieutenant Surge. Yumi says not smart, just played it a lot. But like, I mean, I don't know. Even if I play a game a lot, I don't necessarily remember like the fine details like that. I don't know. I think you're smart and cool. I think you're smart and cool, Yumi. Starchamp says, then Spin-off Fridays become modded Fridays. Ooh, that would be kind of cool. There's a lot of potential. We're gonna do lots of fun stuff. We're gonna do lots of fun stuff, even aside from the Foreverlocke. Which, as SBS was asking earlier, like, you know, what am I gonna do after the Foreverlocke? I'll come up with something. We'll keep the ball rolling. Maybe I'll do a second Foreverlocke. That would be funny. Like do a Foreverlocke, but like maybe like even more restrictions or something. I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. We still have a long time before we get there. So, hell, we may never get there if we don't like, you know, move at a pace in which we're able to outpace when new Pokemon come out. So, you know, we'll see. Yumi says, I mean, I had to plan teams for them. Yeah, no, I mean, it makes sense, but like, still, I would be constantly having to look it up on Bulbapedia or whatever to like remember like what all the details are. Yumi says, Pika Cup is interesting because most Pokemon won't be evolved by that level, but some can be. Like level 16 Alakazam and the Nidos. Oh, that's wild. Yeah, cause I mean, Alakazam's light as hell. So yeah, that makes sense. How bizarre. Okay, let's see. Let's go with. We're to fight. What's it called? Stinking Butterfree, right? There's someone with a Butterfree on this route. Oh no, there's also the other two trainers. Hold on, yeah, we'll focus on them first. We'll put Kate out front. I think I'm safe to do that. Oh, Petite is the size restriction. Got it. See, this is this is what I was talking about. Like I don't remember. Like you just said it like 5 seconds ago, and I don't remember any of it. Okay, Squirtle. Ooh, level 20 too. Hot damn. Maybe I don't want to have Kate fighting this thing. I guess it is just a Squirtle, but like, that makes me nervous. I'll switch to D-Whip. Just go for that super effective damage. It's already level 20 too. That's crazy. SBS says, I remember you saying you liked DC because of the TV shows. Did you know they rebooted Static in the comics? Did they? That's interesting. What did they do? Did they do something cool with Static in the comics, SBS? I would wonder about that. Admittedly, Static Shock was the DCAU show that I watched the least, but I still have pretty fond memories of it, to be honest. So yeah, that would be very interesting. Static is really cool. I love Static Shock. Okay, so that guy goes down. I think this other girl has a Pikachu or something like that. So I'll just go into Pork again. I want to get Kate leveled up, but I'm also nervous about Kate. Oh, and I need to give Dig to Pork, actually. I'll do that real quick. Sergeant says, Yumi, did you see those Pokemon cards art in the Discord? Yeah, like, are you talking about the Cardus ones? The Cardus ones are really, really cool. Ooh, good options for the Pika Cup, huh, Yumi? Nice, nice. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll definitely want you there when we do the when we do a stadium playthrough. I like almost convinced that's gonna be a thing now. I'm glad that you guys thought of it, because I kind of want to make that a thing. Okay, let's use dig. Yeah, so Pork gets dig. That makes sense. And we'll do. Let's get rid of. I mean, Fissure's really funny. Am I really gonna use Sand Attack though? I'll get rid of Sand Attack. I think Fissure's too funny to get rid of. As yeah, Starter says I recommend. You know, they're super cute, Yumi. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. They're very, very cute art. Official Kintsugi Mori art, to be clear, Yumi. SBS says, yeah, they just relaunched his series and the other Dakotaverse characters. It's okay. I just wish there was something they kept from the original one. Oh, I see, I see. Fair enough, fair enough. DC, I mean, and Marvel for that matter, and their silly reboots. Am I right? Yumi says, do rentals only? Is that even possible? Is it possible to even win with just the rentals? That sounds, I mean, don't get me wrong, that sounds fun, but, like, that sounds like it would be very difficult. Like, you'd have to have, like, basically the perfect, like, one, the perfect team, and two, like, an insane amount of luck. Yumi says, oh, why is Butterfree so sad? I know. I love those those Cardus, what the frick is it called? Like artworks though, because it's like you just see like so many Pokemon in just like these really nice dynamic poses. It's really cool. He says, I'm sure round 1 is possible with rentals. Round 2 might be, but my god, is it awful? Yeah, no, it sounds like I was gonna say like the rental Pokemon are okay, but like in general they're not particularly great. So like yeah, I can't imagine that going very well. You'd have to be really lucky, I imagine. Okay, this guy coming up is the one with the Butterfree, I'm pretty sure. Let's go. I'll go with Mamma Mia, I think, actually. Might as well. Maybe we could just one-shot the Butterfree before it becomes a problem. That would be nice. He says the rental Pokemon give worse moves to the fully evolved, so you choose either stats or moves. Yeah, no, I remember that. I definitely remember that. I was always just like, why do I have the shit? Like, why do I have Fire Spin on Charizard and then Flamethrower on Charmander? I was just like, what? Okay, cannot one shot. There's the sleep powder. That feels bad. Gen 1 sleep. Gen 1 sleep. I mean, no, that was just like sort of a throwaway example, Yumi. Fire Spin's okay. Also, the critical confusion feels bad. Okay, we officially have to switch. How obnoxious. Alright, Mr. Speed, it's your go. Ooh, we dodge in. Very nice. Peck. Alright, Butterfree goes down. SBS says, basically in the original run, Virgil, before he got his powers, had the option to kill his bully by shooting him and chooses not to because he's a good man. Aw, that's nice. Very nice, SBS. Yeah, I really need to try and like look into like getting into DC Comics. I really do love the DC characters from the DCAU specifically, of course. So yeah, I really should try and get on that train. Expand my nerd horizons into the realm of comic books. But yeah, let's see here. We got 2 more trainers. Mamma Mia is a little bit injured at the moment. I guess let's go with Pork. I remember this last guy here, the one farthest south there, has a frickin' Raticate, and it scares me. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. I don't want to have to walk all the way back to Cerulean City, though. Sergeant says, I love doing rentals battles with friends. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Star Champ. It's super fun. It's super fun. I remember doing that all the time as well when I was young. I used to rent Pokemon Stadium from Blockbuster all the time. That shows my age, definitely. But yeah, no, I loved Pokemon Stadium growing up. SBS says, fun fact, Virgil's friend Richie in the show came out as gay in high school in the 90s comic. Oh, that's awesome. That's super cool. I love that, SBS. I mean, honestly, I could kind of see it a little bit in like a, I don't know, meta way, I guess. I don't know. it checks out. It checks out. He seems like I could see it basically based on his like personality and like, you know, cliches, I guess. Perhaps that's like not a nice thing to say, but like I don't know. I could see it. I could totally see it. You get the vibe, right? Okay, Pidgey. Let's see. Ludwig. Let's go. Yeah, I love the exploding electrode one, Yumi. I know that one's really funny. That one's really funny. Sarge says, "Wait, is Krabby squeezing Bulbasaur?" I know. Yeah, no. Those arts are those pieces of art. There we go. That sounds more correct in English. There we go. Those pieces of art are adorable. I adore them very much. Very good, Ludwig. Very good. Okay, so I'll lead, I guess, with Mr. Spee on this guy, because again, I am nervous about that Raticate. I want to have a nice evolved Pokemon to deal with it. He says, Psyduck, Voltorb, and Electro just getting bullied a lot. I know, it's terrible. Don't bully your Pokemon. SB says, yeah, in the cartoon he was straight. I mean, yeah, no, that I do. I mean, I don't think at the time cartoons were in a state where they were gonna be okay, like dipping their toes into that. So, fair enough. Alright, Spearow goes right down. Very good. Alright, here comes the Raticate. Sergeant says, Electrode blow up. Cute. Golem explosion. Funny. Coughing self-destruct. Disturbing. I remember that. Yeah, they're kind of weird. Isn't it, the coughing one is like where he like kind of shatters like a piece of glass, right? That one's very uncomfortable to look at. Yeah, I agree, Star Champ. It's crazy too, just because like I mean it's very clearly drawn by like the official Pokemon guy, so it's just weird to see Pokemon in just these very bizarre poses. So it's just like what? It's so bizarre, so strange. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Fearow absolutely destroyed that Raticate, so that's good. Very good. Vermilion City, here we are. Heal on up real fast. Very good. Alright, so, we have no encounters or anything to worry about, as this, like I said, this run is basically entirely just muscle our way through the Pokemon League. Let's see, let me rearrange here a little bit. I definitely will, of course, need to go through the SSN. I'm thinking about fighting some of the trainers over here, but maybe I'll do the SSN trainers first and see where that puts us. And then maybe we can bypass having to fight all those trainers on the route there. Although they're always an option if I need a little bit of extra XP, so not a terrible thing, not a terrible thing at all. Plenty of items to grab on the ship here as well, so definitely something we should do. Sargent says, I'd have loved it if they had made Richie gay, but this was a show that actually dealt with the real non-fantasy and metaphorical racism. And Kids WD show with a real gun. I know, wild. Yeah, they did a lot with what they could. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, keep in mind, this is like the early 2000s when, like, you know, cross-dressing jokes are funny. Like, so, like, it was a very different time. It was a very different time as far as cartoons go, so. Yumi says, you know, if you use a Pokemon from a previous playthrough with Cut, you'd be able to just go straight from Rock Tunnel from Cerulean City without the need to go to Vermilion until later. Yeah, it's true. It's absolutely true, Yumi. That's something that I may take advantage of at some point, too. I may actually do the cheesy thing. I remember I accidentally did that as a kid. I traded someone for a Bulbasaur that just happened to have Cut. And, yeah, I was like, oh. And I just used it, and I got through, and it worked out very well. I'm just like, oh, cool, I could just go to Celadon. Crazy. Oh, rap, that's so annoying. Yeah, no, the DCAU was really good at tackling those kinds of things. Like, I remember Batman Beyond, which again continues to be my favorite DCAU show. I adore Batman Beyond, and it tackles a lot of like really like kind of adult concepts. There's an episode that's just straight up about drug use. Like, actually though, like there's a show about, it's basically allegory to steroids. Just like, yeah, there's just like this high school kid who's literally on drugs. He's on Venom. And he's just like straight up using drugs to boost his performance in in school sports. And like that's what the theme of the episode is. And it's just about how that's not good and not good for you and not good for your friends and family. It's just like, damn, Batman Beyond. That's kind of serious. Like for a freaking kids show, Kids WB. Yeah, okay, yeah, so Staryu's coming out. Let's go into... I'm just gonna go to Dew Up. Maybe we can get that Weeping Bell here. SPS says Beyond had a lot of episodes that dealt with social issues. Yeah, no, it was super good. I love Batman Beyond. I wish it had gotten that third season that it was supposed to have, because I would have popped off for it. I love Batman Beyond so much. Sergeant says Batman Beyond drug episode was good, arguably better than Richie getting powers being a metaphor for drugs. Yeah, totally. It's a good episode too. It's a good episode. You get a nice little bit of Bane fan service in that episode as well, which is really cool. SPS says Spellbinder was a total child. He was really creepy, wasn't he? Like actually like kind of one of the creepiest villains that Terry had. But, like, he never actually did anything that was particularly creepy. It's just, like, the potential to, like, that he could have. You know what I mean? Like, there was absolutely nothing preventing him from being an absolute creeper. And, yeah, the Spellbinder, not okay. I like his silly outfit, though. He looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, I remember. Let's see. Yumi says, one time I was trying to get a full team of Mew, but could only do the glitch once per playthrough, so would transfer them and then reset. And then... one of the Mews had the 4 HMs, not Flash. Nice. Very nice, Yumi. Ooh, Stun Spore? Hell yeah. We're gonna do the absolute paralysis rap monster. It's gonna be great. Let's see, which is better? Sleep or Stun? Frankly, Poison's probably the best, but I'll get Toxic later. I'll get rid of Sleep, I think. I do want Stun. Stun and Rap is so obnoxious, so I like it. SBS says Spellbinder literally turned a bunch of neglected kids into fantasy addicts. It's true, he did do that. I do remember that. I do remember that, SBS. Sergeant says plus Batman Beyond led to my second favorite show, The Zeta Project. I have not watched a whole lot of The Zeta Project. I'll be honest with you, but I should though. I should, though. I remember the Zeta episode in Batman Beyond, though. Hey, there we go. Whoop is now a Weeping Bell. Very nice. So let me go ahead. Will it let me do the thing, or is it going to make me do the other awkward thing? Let's see. No, it just worked. Wonderful. Wonderful. Don't know why it worked this time, but it did, so great. We have a Weeping Bell now. Yay! Okay, let me see who I got out front here. Let me swap into... yeah, Kate. Let's see if we can get Kate some action here. Yumi says, Mew is the best HM user as it can use all of them. It's true. It is very helpful. It is very helpful. Starter says, I love how Kangaskhan's Cardus. I still laugh at that. I mean, it is funny, yeah. I try and not emphasize, but it is literally card ass, so that's kind of funny. Yeah, no, it's cool. Ooh, Leech Life is super effective against you, isn't it? How much damage does it do? Not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. Okay, go for a bite. Sergeant says, I love how Kangaskhan's Cardus is Dizzy Punch art. Looks like Sky Uppercut. I know, right? Yeah. It is really cool to, like, that is what they are. Is like, they're all demonstrating an attack. That's kind of cool. The wrap. The wrap and confusion. Classic. Classic, classic tentacle. Alright, I'll probably switch after this one. I'm sorry, Kate. I wish I could get you the level ups you deserve. Okay, let's go into... How about... Mr. Spee. Starship says, which one? There's 2 Zeta episodes. One pre his show design, one post. Oh, I see. I guess I must not remember the one where he shows back up. It's the one where he debuts in Batman Beyond, as the one I've seen. I did not realize there was a second one. I must have missed that one. Okay, Staryu. Let's see. We will... I can go back into Kate for that. What would it have? It wouldn't have any like weird stally moves, so maybe Kate can actually deal with this one. We can get some XP. Come on, Kate. Probably do need to heal though. Yumi says Tentacle used Wrap, Tentacle, Electrode, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey. Oh, very nice, very nice. I see you with your Poké Wrap, Yumi. Very nice, very nice. Oh god, okay. Maybe Kate can't handle the... Oh, we're so close though. We're so close though. Can you just give this to me, Staryu? Can you go for another tackle and let me pop off here? No, I'm just gonna Water Gun instead. Okay. Alright, and you're gonna crit. Okay, cool. Well, sorry, Kate. You're gonna struggle this whole playthrough to level up in any sort of, like, on-stream fashion. Sergeant says, I only remember the last dozen anymore. I can remember, like, little chunks of the Poké Rap. I used to know the whole thing, but I definitely don't anymore. But yeah, no, good stuff, the Poké Rap. Very good stuff. Especially the part where it goes, Omastar, Omastar, Omastar. Okay, let me stop, let me stop. Alright. Rest? Yeah, no, we don't really care about that very much. What level is Surge again? It's like 24, right? It's not too bad. I mean, frankly, Pork will absolutely destroy him because Surge can't touch Sandshrew. But, yeah. Let me go heal real fast. I know it feels kind of bad because we gotta walk all the way back over there, but I think it'll be worth it. He says, I have/had it fully memorized. Very nice. Yeah, I had it memorized at one point too. It's one of those things that's just sadly fallen out of my memory. But, yeah, very cool, Yumi. See, you are cool and smart. You see what I told you before? You remember all the cool, important things. Like Pokemon. Charmeleon, Wartortle, Mewtwo, Tentacle, Aerodactyl, Armor, Knight, Slowpoke, Fidget, Arbok. That's all, folks. I always hated that he said Pidgeot because it's not right. It's Pidgeot. Grr. Anyways. But in order for the rap to flow right, you have to say it the wrong way. Yeah, very nice, Star Champ. I like how much he enunciates Charmeleon's name too in that song. Not just Charmeleon, it's Charmeleon. Just like really intense. Sergeant says I had it mostly memorized, but never fully, and never in a continuous stream. Yeah, exactly. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. Alright, back in we go. Let's see if we can finish off these trainers on the bottom floor over here. We're doing okay. I actually think we should be able to take on Surge today as well, like no problem. We may even be able to start making our way through Rock Tunnel today, which would be awesome progress. Yumi says, I'd totally Poké-Rap karaoke. That would be so fun, Yumi. Oh my goodness, that would be amazing. I would love that so much. I would love that so much. That sounds like a lot of fun. Take this ether, fight this man. Alright, Horsey. Yumi says, I need someone to join me to do the other person. I would totally do that for you, Yumi. Absolutely, 110%. I would absolutely be your backup vocalist. You just do the singing. I'll take care of the hard part. Let's get it on. I want to be the best there ever was. To beat all the rest. Yeah, that's my cause. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, another horsey for me. Doing good, Kate. Doing good. Can handle these horsey. Oh, except when you miss. That feels bad. There's this BRB, becoming a rich scammer and making a commune for us all. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, then we see, oh, Pokemon, the Weird Al song. Hell yeah, Yumi. Hell yeah, I haven't even thought about that in a long time. Alright, let me see here. Oh, I'm out of potions, aren't I? Dang it! I should have bought more. Oh well. If you wanted to go ahead and level up there, Kate, that would be fantastic. Yeah, official Pokemon song by Weird Al. I know, it's crazy. Very nice, Star Champ. Very nice. Hey, Mr. Spee hits level 21. Very good. Alright, let's go into, for this last one, Mamma Mia. Speed falls, feels kind of bad, but that's okay. Finish it off there, Mamma Mia. Very nice. Alright, I think I will actually go get some potions real quick, as obnoxious as that is, because I just left and then came back. I'm going to leave and come back again with potions this time so that I can actually use Kate. I'm trying to keep Kate caught up because I don't want to have to keep grinding Kate so much. But ultimately, I'm kind of coming to the realization that I'm probably going to have to anyways. Because Zubat just ain't cutting it. It can't do any dang damage because I don't have any good attacks on it. Because it's Gen 1, and Zubat gets no good attacks in Gen 1. Until, I think someone told me level 28 it will get Wing Attack, which is just like, okay. Yumi says Weird Al songs and Pokemon songs are basically the only songs that I know. Very nice. Very nice. He says, as a kid, I'd heal after like every single battle. I mean, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Being cautious is always always good, especially if you're nuzlocking. But like, either way though. Okay, super potions. Grab a few of those. Like 10 of them probably. We'll be using those for a while, so I don't mind blowing a little bit of our money on that. Makes sense. Yeah, let's go. Yumi says Wing Attack is base 35 power in Gen 1, same as Pet. Really? It's that awful? That's so lame. That's so lame. Alright, let me rush back in here with a little bit of speed up. Do it with the swiftness. Very good. Alright, let's fight these guys. I think these are the last trainers on this floor, so we should be good to go after this. Is Lieutenant Surge is level 24? I just want to make sure that I'm remembering right. I'm pretty sure his Raichu is level 24. Let me pull it up real fast. In red and blue, yep, 24. That's the one. Very good. Just checking, because I did want to I think I might go into Surge a little earlier than I otherwise normally would have. But yeah. I think that sounds like a good way for us to. I've been trying to decide if I do want to try and do like go longer and try and get through Rock Tunnel, but realistically, I am kind of feeling like maybe I will probably do Surge and call it. I it feels bad because I like my entire goal with this playthrough was to try and like basically blast through Gen 1 as quickly as possible. But like I'm kind of like at the same time I'm like realizing like that the reason that I typically play the way that I do, like where I do these like these certain specific chunks, is because it just works out timing wise, or I'm like not right in the middle of something whenever I like end stream. Like I don't like being like midway through a route and then just ending stream. You know what I mean? It's just like I like to come to natural stopping points. It feels weird. Feels weird. It feels like gym leaders are very like good climactic endings to sessions. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling when we finish off Surge, I guess. Let me go into Ludwig. We'll go for... we don't have a whole lot of good moves here. We'll just tackle, I guess. God, this does like nothing. I wonder if Bubble Beam would be better. Might be. Oh yeah, definitely better. Definitely better. But hey, if we do wind up finishing off Surge as our final act today, I mean that's still 2 gyms like knocked out in the same stream, so that's still a W in my book. Ooh, that did like nothing. Surge is fair, and it's probably better if you win slowly than blast through and lose. It's true, yeah, it is true. I should playing things safe is a good idea. I definitely don't want to get too ahead of myself, that's for certain. I'll switch out to Mamma Mia. I also love the bubble beam animation. Yeah, I love it. It's really satisfying. It's just like, bow, bow, bow. I can't replicate that noise, but you know the one. You know the one. It is very satisfying. Come on, let me go. Let me go, you dang tentacle. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So, Kate is a little damaged, but I think we could take a little bit more before it became too much of a problem. Clarity says, let's just hope that Kangaskhan doesn't become the next Chica or Cindy. Yeah, it's true, yeah. We definitely don't want it to become like... Because it's clearly the MVP of our team right now, right? Like, it's been absolutely my, like, you know, crushing it button. But at the same time, yeah, it is a little bit... It's a little bit risky because, you know, if I bank too much on a particular Pokemon, then then when it ultimately goes down later, it's gonna feel extra bad. So yeah, totally don't want that. Oh, the withdrawal, that's so annoying. Okay, let me switch out. Let's go into Mamma Mia again. Luckily, Gen 1 is sort of easy. Like, if I'm being real, like, the move pools that, like, trainers have in Gen 1 are so piss poor that, like, as long as you know what you're doing and get the appropriate moves when you need them, you can usually blast through Gen 1 relatively easily. So I think we'll be okay. But then again, I don't have a single playthrough in the entire Foreverlocke challenge where I haven't lost at least 1 Pokemon yet. So, you know, it's not too late. It's never too late to lose a Pokemon, so... You know, we'll see. We will see. Sergeant says, memes ruined my brain. It's been me. Don't sing 1 week. Don't sing 1 week. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Very good. Oh, Digimon. That song just makes me think of Digimon. I like Digimon. I actually started watching Digimon Adventure again for fun. The original, to be clear. And I love it. I love it so much. Let me go heal up real fast. I wish that it was like Fire Red where it had the extra room where it heals you. But, yeah, no. Good stuff, yeah. Digimon, good. Ah, I'm so excited for Digimon Survive. I'm glad that Bandai, like, recognized it, like recognized, hey, it's been a while since we talked about this. Here, have a little baby trailer to like let you know that it's still happening. That I was very pleased. I'm glad that that game is still on the table. I'm very excited for it. I want it really badly. Digimon good. As I'm curious, I know that Cosmic Casper has played Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I'm curious, has anyone else here played Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth? And if so, what are your opinions on it? I mean, I'm curious. If no one's played it, then fair enough. But like, yeah, no, I'm always like asking people about that game because I've played part of it and I just kind of fell off of it because mostly just because it's an RPG, like a traditional RPG, so it's a little bit hard. But yeah, I don't know. Casper says, I recently watched that trailer. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, I was excited watching that trailer, Casper. I was really excited watching it. Um, I'm excited for that game. I'm always excited for new Digimon content. Like, basically always. Okay, let's lead with Kate. I think that's fine. We'll fight this guy. Yumi says, I don't think I've played any Digimon game except for my Digivice. Ah, very nice. If you want a good suggestion for a game that I've played that I played all the way through, Yumi, and actually one that I think you'd probably enjoy quite a bit, I highly recommend Digimon World DS. That's literally its title. It's Digimon World DS, naturally for the Nintendo DS. Very, very fun. Probably like the most beginner friendly of the Digimon games. And but like still like complex enough that there's like stuff to do in it too. Highly recommend it. A lot of fun. Ooh, that did a lot more damage than I expected. Let me switch. Sturgeon says, I thought about ranking the Digimon theme songs like I did with the Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon ones, but the first three are the same and bad, and Frontier is the bad. Aw, they're not bad. I like the original three. I like the Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon are the champion. That's the best theme song. That's better than all of the other ones. Frontier is really good though. I'll give you that one. I'll give you Frontier is good, but like, come on, you can't dunk on the original Digimon theme. It's super good. Yumi says, I have a red Gen 3 Digivice. My bro. Oh, wait. When you say Gen 3, do you mean the the Arc Digivice from Tamers? The one that you slide the card in? I was say if you have that one, I'm so jealous because I've always wanted that one. I've always wanted that one. I'm really jealous if that's the case. Ah, no fair. You see, I've always wanted that Digivice so bad because that's my favorite season of Digimon. Well, not my favorite season. It's my favorite Digivice for certain. That was like the cool season, like by a lot of people's measures when I was growing up. So like, I don't know. I always wanted that particular Digivice, and the red one specifically too. So I'm super jealous, Yumi. I'm super jealous. I would like unironically wear that as like an accessory. I would like wear that around. I want it really bad. They're expensive these days. Let's see. Let me rearrange here just so I can breathe a little bit. Starkid says, I could totally dunk on them. Hot take, the One Piece rap was better. No. None of this. None of this, Star Champ. None of this nonsense. The Digimon theme song is fantastic. It's fantastic, and it's simple, but it's fantastic in its simplicity. He says, I wonder if it still works. I might need to replace the batteries. Yeah, I mean, whether it did or didn't work, like I said, if I still had that, I would absolutely wear it around. I have the first Digivice. Granted, it's not like an actual functional one. It's just like a keychain. But I wear the Digivice. Like I actually have it. It's like on my. I have like a little wallet chain. And yeah, I totally like just wear it around. I wear it around. Sometimes I put it in my purse and it like hangs out of my purse and I like just like show it off. Yeah, I don't know. I love it. It's great. Yumi says, the Digimon theme is basically the Canadian Dragon Ball Z theme, but better. I was gonna say, I'm not familiar with the Canadian Dragon Ball Z theme. I do know Rock the Dragon, and that is a fantastic song. I'll fight anyone who says otherwise. See, I never watched the 4Kids. I mean, frankly, I've never watched any version of One Piece, let alone the 4Kids version. So, yeah, I wouldn't know, Star Champ. No, Dragon Soul is not better. Dragon Soul's good, but it's not as good as Rock the Dragon. It's not as good. Okay, can I risk this? I think I can. Come on, Kate. You got this. Oh, so close. Oh god, that's gonna hit hard, isn't it? Because I got leered at. Ugh. But we're faster, it's fine. Alright, so female Nidoran's coming out. Let me go into Mamma Mia. Yumi says, and yes, the Canadian version still says Z, which is infuriating. Oh, that is amusing. I wonder, was it maybe? I wonder if it was put together by like Canadian or not Canadian, by Americans then, by like United States folks or something. Because that's weird. Yeah, why would they say, why wouldn't they call it Dragon Ball Z? That's very bizarre. Although Dragon Ball Z just not sound right at all to me. I'm sorry, Yumi. I'm sorry to all my non-United States folks who say it Dragon Ball Z. It's not, that is not correct, Yumi. No, I refuse. I reject that. I reject that with my own reality. Who says it's Z in Japan? No, I refuse. It's not allowed. I am a resident of the United States of America, and things that are not American are evil. And I'm allowed to say that because I'm an American. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, goodness gracious. But no, it does sound very weird to me, though. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. I don't like change. Sergeant says, I learned America is the only place where it's Z, and that's only because of the alphabet song. Is it? Wait, what do you mean, like, it's only because of the alphabet song? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and... Is it literally just because of the rhyme? That's actually really funny if that is the actual reason. Yumi says Lids playing a Japanese franchise. Non-American things are evil. I mean, look, okay, if it's in America, it has to become American. All right, so Pokemon is American. It's just it's America. That's why there's a red version, a blue version, and a white version. The only true video games. Let me stop. Let me stop. Alright, carrying on through our SS and adventure. Red, white, and red, blue, and white is France, says Yumi. Well, you know what? They stole it from us, probably. We're self-important here in the States, so you know, if it's similar to something we have, then they probably stole it from us. Is the agreed upon consensus with us Americans. Started says I've been listening to a trivia podcast and they mentioned that. Oh, that is. I would say if that's like actually like a fact, that's actually kind of crazy that we literally say something that the rest of the world says differently, wrong, just for like, what, like I guess like publicity, like easy to remember nursery rhymes. That's really silly. Alright, grab TM08. What is this again? Isn't Body Slam on this place somewhere? I think it is. Yeah, there it is. There's Body Slam. Very nice. Who gets that? Pork, Mamma Mia, ooh, Ludwig? That's not bad. I'll hold on to that one for now, but that could be useful. I already have Strength on Kangaskhan, so I don't know if I necessarily need Body Slam, but it's not a bad move to have. That's definitely for certain. Alright, Yumi says Body Slam is one of the best moves in Gen 1. Yes, it is very good. It is very good. It still has the chance to paralyze in Gen 1 too, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it does. Sergeant says, so Z joins inches and miles, Fahrenheit, driving on the right side of the road. America does this dumb thing for no good reason. Club. Yes, very nice, very very nice. But we do it the right way. if I've learned anything from being in America is that everyone else in the world is dumb and we're the smart ones. Good stuff. Good stuff. Welcome to America, baby. Honestly, if there's any of those that is like particularly egregious, it is the inches, the metric system. That's so asinine the way that we do it with inches and miles, as opposed to like the very simple to understand metric system. Just very silly. Yumi says, and y'all Americans have too much influence on us here in Canada, so we do half of those too. I know. I mean, you guys are basically just North Montana, if we're being real. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, there's everyone likes to think that that's Looker there. That's fun. Which one is it? One of these has a great ball. The last one. Very good. Great ball. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Yumi says you stole Alaska, now Canada only borders America. I know, it's crazy. We're closing in on you, Yumi. We will make Canada the 51st state. Just all of Canada as one state. Just you wait. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, actually, let's go to the what's it called? The deck real fast. We will convert you to saying Z whether you like it or not. Sartor says, "Shh, we have a bad habit of stealing land. We don't need North Montana." You're right. Get him, Plurk. Sartor says DC really should have gotten statehood. I mean, you think it would by now. It's once again, it's another one of those stupid American things where it's like the only reason that like DC and like other territories that are American territories aren't states is because Americans don't like change, and like they're like, oh, we'd have to like redo the flag because like the American flag has 50 stars on it, one for each state. They're like, oh no, we'd have to change the flag. We can't do that. It's just like, why can't you change the flag? It's not that big of a deal. It's just so silly. It's just so silly. Oh, America. SBS says, can't wait until we get the American version of Letterkenny. I don't even know what that is, SBS. I'll be real with you. Amy says, I'll fight. I will not let go of Zed. No, Zed sounds... I don't know. Again, I'm just not used to it. That's ultimately the reality of the situation. But Zed sounds like so much less cool than Z to me. It really does. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, calling it Dragon Ball Z just does not roll off the tongue right for me. Alright, let's swippy swappy out to Kate again. Hopefully, Kate can handle what we've got going on here. Okay, this is the other guy, yeah. There we go. Thursday says, I'm gonna call Canada North Montana the next time I see Miss Trashbin. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. I say Zed rhymes with the name Ted, and I associate Ted with like sort of like that name. There's a character, hilariously enough, there's a character in Digimon World 3 named Teddy, and he's kind of a lazy bum. So I associate the name Teddy and Ted with being lazy. So it sounds like a sleepy name, like Zed, like Porygon Zed, or like Dragon Ball Zed. It sounds like I don't know. Sleepy. It sounds really sleepy, so it doesn't sound as like cool and like Z. Ooh, Z is cool, because Z is nothing. Z is just Z is... The only thing Z is similar to is itself, is a Z. Okay, anyways. Bite. We do 4 times resist fighting, so this is actually a good matchup for Kate. Although the karate chops are normal type in this game, so I guess that's a factor. Sarah says Zed rhymes with bed. Also true. Also true. Yumi says, well, when you sleep, you go you go. Well, you know what? You know how I'm choosing to read this right now, Yumi, is when you go to sleep, you go Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. So, see, you prove my point. No, just kidding. Casper says I'm not in Canada, but I'm vibing with Zed. No, Casper, don't give up on your. Dude, you have to be a proud, stubborn American with me. Come on. Z is not boring. Don't dunk on Z's character development. It's the best. It's the best letter. That's why they call them Z moves. Casper says I refuse. Oh, you traitor! You traitor! No, I'm frankly I'm with you guys. I'm with you guys. I'm just playing a bit. I'm just playing the part. Yumi says, okay, do y'all really read that as saying the letter repeatedly and not as a no. It's like zzz. It's really like I've never personally read it as like that's actually like the noise. It's just sort of like a representation of like that sort of like sleepy moan, I guess, that you do like in cartoons, like you know, like that thing. That's what that is. It's I've never read it as like a continuous like zzz or anything like that. I just thought it would be funny to call it ZZZ because I thought it would grind your gears. Ooh, Z does rhyme with B, so that's something to consider there, Yumi. That's the difference maker right there. Okay, we'll leave Kate out front. Let me go heal one more time. The SSN is always such a pain in the ass in Gen 1 because it doesn't have the healing room. But it's okay. We're almost done. We're almost done. Yumi says lots of things rhyme with B. Well, yeah, such as Z. It's among the things that rhyme with B, and B's are good. At least I would assume you would think that B's are good, unless you're a B trader. I hope you're not a B trader, Yumi. Alright. B's are good, says Yumi. Okay, we know it's the actual Yumi then. That's good. Yes, like half the alphabet, including Z. Damn it. Very silly. Very silly. Alright, speed up, speed up. I keep forgetting that I have speed up. Let's speed on back. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Starship says this is some Sesame Street level small talk. I know. It's pretty good stuff though, I have to say. I am fine with it all. Oh, no, that's the kitchen. Sorry, up the stairs. That's where I want to go. Are we doing level-wise for like 21s mostly? Yeah, okay. I think there's like a couple of trainers left. Like, I think it's not that room, this room? Yes. Let's fight these guys. I think these might be the last trainers aside from the rival fight, so we'll do that. He says, hey kid, you want to buy a letter? Very nice. Very nice, Yumi. He says, I've never really watched Sesame Street, to be honest. I actually haven't either. I did not. I knew of it growing up, but it was not a show that I actively watched as I was a child. So I'm not actually as familiar with it as a lot of other people. Okay, let's switch out to Whoop. Because I've watched the Muppet Show. I didn't watch the Muppets either. I just wasn't really into like the live action like puppet shows, or really any live action like shows for kids. They were just never my thing. I don't even know what Fraggle Rock is, Yumi. If I'm being real with you, I've never even heard of that. Tentacool. These tentacles are a problem. They always bother me. Let's go to Mamma Mia. Get you out of here with your rap. Yumi says, sounds like Liz needs to dance her cares away. I don't know what you're alluding to. But probably, though. You're probably right. Sartre says, when all you have is local television, you watch a lot of Sesame Street and Canadian shows. Worries for another. I don't know the references here. I don't know the references. Well, I've mentioned before, the only shows I really watched growing up were Cartoon Network, so. I had a childhood, I just didn't watch. To be honest, I kind of skipped the whole, like, cause there's like the cartoon phases, right, where you like go from like watching like the little kid shows direct into like watching like Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. Those were like the only choices back in there, or maybe the Disney Channel too. But no, I literally skipped. I skipped the entire like little baby shows phase. I went directly into Cartoon Network. So like I just watched Dexter and Powerpuff Girls and Johnny Bravo and all those. That was literally what I started with. So. Oh yeah, I did watch the Disney like movies, not the television shows, but I did watch the Disney movies. So at least I have that experience. All right, let's go for a dig. He says, yeah, I've seen extremely few Disney movies. That's so crazy. I mean, because they're so ingrained in just like pop culture in general. So that's just wild that you haven't seen a lot of them. A lot of them are really good. A lot of them are really good. Confuse Ray. Ooh, that's actually good. We'll get rid of Supersonic. Don't need to be doubling up on the confusion moves. Confuse Ray always lands. Very nice. Okay, so with that in mind, we've got levels across the board. Very nice, very nice. We're in good shape now. Put Mamma Mia out front, and we'll go fight the rival. Max Ether. All right, let's go, Blue. There might be like one more trainer or something, but I'm not that worried about it. I think we're in good shape here. Bonjour, Lids. Imagine seeing you here. Lids, were you really invited? So how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas. I've always thought that line is really funny. It reads very strangely because it's just like, crawl around in grassy areas. And then you fight him. It's very silly. Hey, there's Fatbird again. Yay, we started stream with Fatbird, and now we're going to be close to ending stream with Fatbird. Very nice. Very nice. Says, okay, so this Christmas, I recommend watching the Muppet Family Christmas. It's got Fraggles, it's got the dog, it's got Fozzie's mom, and it's got Bert and Ernie. I don't know like half these. I know some of these. I know Bert and Ernie, but like I don't know like half of these like characters. I didn't watch the show growing up. Raticate is coming out. Just stay in. Yeah, frankly, Mamma Mia can deal with this. You know what? Like a kids like Christmas movie I did enjoy a lot though that I didn't see until recently. I saw freaking what's it called? The Christmas Carol, but like the Scrooge McDuck version. Actually really good. Like actually like a really cute like way to tell that story. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I saw it for the first time like not this previous Christmas, but the one before that. And yeah, it was like actually really good. I was surprised. I was surprised that it wound up being so good. Casper says Blue sticks his head into random holes to find Pokemon. Confirmed. It's true. Yeah, he just checks. I mean, you gotta check, right? I mean, how do you know? How do you know if you don't look? Blue knows what's up. Okay, Ivysaur. Ivysaur. That's a job for Mr. Spee. I love standing Ivysaur. That's very amusing. All right, and Blue goes down. No problem. All right, Very good, very good. Let's grab Cut real quick, and then we'll make our way into Lieutenant Surge's gym. And hopefully it won't take us too long to do his stupid trash can puzzle. Um, yeah, I do want to go ahead and blast through Lieutenant Surge real quick, and we'll probably end stream after that. I think that's a good call. But let's see if we can deal with him. We should be golden for Surge, I imagine. Because stinking Sandshrew is just gonna absolutely be immune, and then just knock him out real fast with Dig. It'll be great. It'll be absolutely great. Let's go and teach someone Cut. Who's gonna learn Cut though? Oh, Mamma Mia doesn't get it. I was really hoping Mamma Mia would, because I have a lot of like dead moves I'm not using on Mamma Mia. I guess Pork. Feels bad because there's no move deleter in this game, so once it's on there, it's on there. Can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete an older move, yes. I guess I'll get rid of Fissure, even though I think Fissure's funny. I need Cut, ultimately, so there it goes. Feels bad. I like Fissure. I really like Fissure. It makes me sad. Yeah, Star Champ's right. It could be the hole that Blue sticks his head into could be a Diglett hole. He could be looking for Diglett, and also try and see what a Diglett looks like underneath the hole. Very important pondery. Sarge says, this was a good stream. We spent almost half an hour discussing the letter Z. I know. That's how you know it's quality content right there, Star Champ. We spent like half an hour discussing the letter Z. Today's Foreverlocke stream is brought to you by the letter Z. Or the letter Z if you prefer. Good stuff. Good stuff. There's your Sesame Street reference. I think that's what that's from, right? Alright, goodbye, SSN. Okay, Surge, here we come, baby. Or as you like to say, baby. Let's battle, baby. I can't remember how his voice works, but it is very funny in the anime. You guys know the one. Give him the Thunderbolt. You know, that one. That's the one. Oh, hey there, Espinator. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna bring that ground. We're gonna bring the Sandshrew. Bring the Sandshrew in there. It'll be very good stuff. Let's see. Who do we want to lead with for now? Mamma Mia's our strongest again. That's good. D-Whoop should do for now. And of course, I'll save Sandshrew mostly for Surge. But I want to knock out the trainers first. And then, oh god. Okay, menus. Okay, Pork. Cut. Very good. I love the chiptune horde as well, Star Champ. It's very nostalgic for me. Like I said, I played Yellow like crazy growing up. Yeah, there you go, Star Champ. You know the one. Give him another Thunderbolt. Just a silly accent. Four kids Pokemon dub is the superior English experience. It's just really good. Espinator is doing good. Nervous because I got a job interview in a bit. Ooh, best of luck with your job interview, Espinator. If you feel like sharing, what kind of job is it? I would be curious. Let's give it the wrap here. Yumi says Thunderbolt is a great electric attack till you get ground out by a pork. Indeed, Yumi. I appreciate the great poke. That's not the poker rap, is it? What is that? That's the. There's like another song. It was like one of the Pikachu's jukebox songs, right? Where it's like what's it called? He's just going over the types, basically. Espinator says it's for a fitness company called Mirror. Oh, cool. Well, best of luck with that, Espinator. I hope that you do well at your interview and that the you know, I hope that you get the job. I hope it winds up working out for you. We're all out here rooting for you, absolutely. So. Sarge says, do you think Lieutenant Surge lived in Domino City with Joey Wheeler? Yo, to see those two people have a conversation, that would be truly, truly excellent. Yeah. What kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Show me your secrets deep inside. That's good stuff right there. I haven't thought about that song in a really long time. Alright, quick attack. Ooh, critical hit. Alright, gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Alright, finish it off, D-Whoop. Good luck with muck and its poison gases. Won't make one wrong move and it will kick your grass. I love that they did that too. I remember being a child and being like, tee hee hee. It's funny because it's supposed to be ass, but it's not. Okay, let me swap out to someone else to handle the rest of these trainers because D-Whoop took a little bit of a wallop there. Ooh, actually, most of our team is kind of in a bad state for it. I guess I'll just leave Pork out front. Just knock him out real fast. No big deal. Ooh, together. I don't remember how Together Forever goes, but yeah, totally Star Trek. I remember liking that one a lot as a kid as well. Oh, that song is Erica's theme in Puzzle League. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I never knew that. I have hardly played that game, so I wouldn't have known. But very cool. Very, very cool. Well, they're probably like chiptune versions of those songs too. That would be really interesting to hear. Alright, Magnemite will go down. That would have been 4 times effective in Gen 2, I'm just saying. There's this little half your team is weak to electric. I know, I noticed that, yeah. But it's okay because we still have the Sandshrew. The Sandshrew will absolutely destroy Surge. That's the thing is, in Gen 1, Lieutenant Surge does actually just get entirely bopped by ground. Like, there's nothing he can do. Like, I think he has, like, Sonic Boom and, like, Quick Attack. And like that's just not enough. You know what I mean? It's just not enough to really be much of a problem. Oh nope, Pork, you can't evolve, my friend. I'm so sorry. You are just a baby Sandshrew. I'm gonna have to start getting ready to mash B now. I gotta be careful with speed up now. Ayumi says, yeah, Puzzle League's music is all anime music, but on the N64. That's super cool. That's super cool. I was gonna say that's another game that I probably definitely want to try on Spinoff Fridays going forward. That'd be really awesome. And there's a lot of Pokemon spinoffs I haven't played, so like there's a lot of potential there. There's a lot of potential there. He says a lot of it is from the To Be a Master album, but there's some other stuff too. That album, I remember enjoying the heck out of that album. A friend of mine growing up had it, and like every time I would go over to like go swimming in their pool, we would be blasting that music on like a little boombox, and it was great. It was good stuff. Let me go heal real fast, and then we'll do the trash can puzzle. Pork has cut. Okay, I was like, who has it again? There we go. Yumi says Team Rocket's theme is the Team Rocket song from that album. Hey, it checks out. It does check out, Yumi. I love that. Like the lyrics do kind of ring a bell, Star Champ, but I can't quite place the melody. I'll have to listen to it again later. It's been a long time since I like watched the Pikachu's Jukebox song, so like it's been a minute. I'm sure once I hear it, I'll be like, oh yeah, but like yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I heard that one. Gary's theme is the Orange Islands opening. Ooh, cool. That's pretty cool. The yeah, what is it like? I can't remember how that one goes either. Dang it. Ugh, God, it's bothering me. It's bothering me. All right, let's play the funny trash can puzzle game. It's always best when it lands in the corner, but so far, no dice. Oh, only one corner left, so it looks like we got the unlucky roll. Oh, we got the final corner. Hey, there's a switch. 50-50 shot. This one. Dang it. Unfortunate. If I'd gotten it on the first try, I would have popped off. Come on, baby. Come to mama. Come to mama. Where you at? Where you at? Nope, don't hit it twice. There we go. We all live in a Pokemon world. I do remember that one now. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. Alright, come on. Be this one. Dang it. Yumi says the top left corner can also be the second can, I think, regardless of the first can. Wait, really? The top left corner? I never knew that. Is that actually true? No way. Like, it will always... The top left corner will also be the second? Wait, hold on. Am I understanding that right? Are you saying that it's always there? Try it? Okay, I'll take your word for it. We got the first lock. I'll come up here in the corner. That would actually blow my mind if that was true. Oh my god, really? No way! I never knew that! That's so much easier. Thanks, Yumi! I just learned something brand new about Gen 1 that I never knew before. That's wild. Thanks, Yumi! Alright, let's bop Lieutenant Surge real quick. Yeah, Gen 1 wild! Gen 1 wild! Thank you, Yumi, that's awesome! I now know that for future. I wonder if that's also in Fire Red or not. Hey, kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, that's for sure. I'll tell you, baby. Electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. The same as I'll do to you, baby. Sorry, I just had to go a little hard on that one. All right, give him the. Let's see, give him the dig. Going for X speed on a Voltorb, you fool. She showed the Mavericks that trick too. Yeah, I literally never knew about that. That's incredibly helpful to know. Like actually kind of blows my mind. Makes that so much less tedious. Like by a exceptional amount. Because that's I've spent many minutes of my life doing that stupid puzzle. So like the fact if that's like just a consistent thing that always works, that's amazing. Yumi says, this is what I've learned from watching too many solo Gen 1 challenges. Hey, it checks out. It absolutely checks out. Nice try, Lieutenant Surge. Ooh, savaged. Absolutely savaged by Pork. Yeah, I mean, we saw that coming, though, right? We saw that coming. I said that this would be an easy one. So there we go. Lieutenant Surge goes down. No, Pork, I'm sorry. You can't evolve. You're just a baby. You're just a little baby. The Thunder Badge, baby. We got it. Not too shabby. Let me add that to the layout. Ba-boom! 3 badges. Very nice. And we get Thunderbolt. I wonder if Kangaskhan gets that. That would actually be kind of cool. Kangaskhan is like a normal type. A normal type often learn very odd choices of moves, so... Do you get Thunderbolt? You do! Oh, hell yeah. That's good coverage right there. I will take Thunderbolt. I don't know why you get Thunderbolt, but we will absolutely take it. Yeah, we can get rid of... Frankly, we can get rid of basically everything that isn't Strength. We'll get rid of Comet Punch for now. Wait, what do we? I'm confused. I may have missed a line or something on what you guys are talking about. What should me and Yumi do? Here, let me get to the Pokemon Center real quick. Oh my gosh, if I could do this. Cut. Alright, we'll walk our little booty back over here. Oh, I see. Like, so, like, comparing, like, the different anime intros. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I'm picking up what you guys are putting down now. Very cool. Very, very cool. In any case, though, I do believe this is where I'm gonna go ahead and end stream for the day. I think this is a perfect little stopping point, like I said. So, I did want to try and get all the way to Rock Tunnel, but that's a lot more, just a lot more like going through routes and fighting trainers again. So it's just like, kind of want to just call it here, I think. Yeah, tier list of Pokemon theme songs. That would be something fun to do together as like a group. Definitely, I would love that one day. But yeah, so this is where we'll go ahead and stop. I will be back. Let's see, what is today again? Hold on, I'll make sure I keep track of the days. Today is Wednesday. So I will be back tomorrow for some more Pokemon Blue. We'll presumably make our way to Rock Tunnel, get through to the other side of Rock Tunnel, through Lavender Town, hopefully take on Erica, maybe do the Team Rocket hideout. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But in any case, good progress, good progress. We got some evolutions today, which is very nice. And yeah, we made some solid progress. So let's keep the ball rolling. We'll be back for more Pokemon Blue tomorrow, and then new Pokemon Snap on Friday. So look forward to that. I will see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye.